What is up, fellow Asgardians? Me, Thunder God Comics, thanking you for taking some time and watching another little mystery video. Appreciate it. Uh, Thunder's starting to think he's getting hooked on these little things. I gotta stop. I don't want it to be like a drug. But anyway, we know anybody who watches content of mine, I did some of those blind bags of Batman. I'm like, alright, they're kind of cool. Well, then we had this whole Mark Spears monster thing that wanted to put some in blind bags. And folks, that's what we got today. As of course the thumbnail already told you. And Thunder went out and picked up 5 of these. What we know is, I don't know exactly what the hits are. I don't remember. You're going to say, damn, Thunder, those came out a long ass time ago. You would be correct. But Thunder don't always get to everything as soon as he buys it. It's a busy work schedule, so I don't get to open stuff right away. Stuff I do sometimes later, but that's neither here or there. You don't want to see me rambling on about anything except for comics. Okay? Once again, thank you all for watching this. I'm going to try to make it as quick as I can. I know people have a lot of important stuff to do. But if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Help me out a little bit there. And for some reason, I was like here at like a little over, 600 subscribers, and whatever reason, instead of going this way, it's starting to go this way. But I've said before, at this point, it ain't all about that. It's just fun interacting. So even if you don't sub up, leave some comments or whatever. Put a thumbs up in there. But enough of me rambling on. Let's get into our first bag, and we're going to see what we got. I want to say these are all foiled. Like I said, I've damn forgot. I don't even remember what the hits are. But if anybody knows me with these bags, like with the blind bat ones I did, just don't give me duplicates. Just don't give me duplicates. So anyways, what do I have on this one? Well, we'll show us all at the same time. It is a weird, spooky, supernatural story. Monster of the Wolf. I see what they did there. They made it look old. So, there's our first one. Werewolf Strikes. So, like I said, these Mark Spears, I don't know if you guys know if this is a big hit, let me know, because I really do not know. So, I think it's all supposed to be based on werewolf. So, let's move along. Let's not drag this out. Okay. But if y'all know something about this, let me know. See if I got some sort of hit there. Because I know they did a lot of ratios for this damn thing. A lot of covers. So, let's move along. Like I said, let's just not get anything as a duplicate. See what we got. Alright, this one appears to be a foil. Alright, this is a Frank. The Monster and the Werewolf. We have Trick or Treat Blind Bag Hollow Foil. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, but look how nice and shiny that is. That's a nice Frankenstein right there. They actually do have something on the back. I wonder if that talks about what they are, or what ratios they are. Because damn, I don't know. They did a lot of these things. But just bear with me, folks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I find Frankenstein somewhere. So, and I don't know. No, I apologize. There's so many things on there and everything's shiny. Let's move along. let's move along. Damn, one thing about doing this stuff, there's always a little mess to clean up when I'm done. So let's just keep going here. Let's just keep going. This one is A. Not quite sure. It looks like some kids are trying to trick or treat with Dracula there. Once again, maybe I can see him better on this. This one's not a foil. That one was a foil. That other Frankenstein. So, oh, it's not saying if the ratios. So, anyways, let's just move along. Maybe what I might do is go ahead and put a little pause on it when we get them all open, find out if Thunder hit anything, and let you all know. Ah, son of a bitch. Same one we got on the first. Hate duplicates. I gotta want. So, a duplicate. That sucks ass. That sucks. That sucks some dirty, stinky ass right there. Anytime you get a duplicate, I hate that shit. I hate it. That's what I can tell you. I got another. It's a different Frankenstein, but now it's a Frankenstein. Holding a pumpkin, not a foil. So out of the 5, I've only got 1 foil. So maybe the foil is kind of the hit. I don't know. Maybe it's a ratio. So anyways, there's Frank holding a pumpkin. So for you good folks, see my boy walking around back there in the background. I think you heard Lady Thunder get up. It's late at night when I'm recording these. So anyways, great folks, this is going to take me a couple minutes, but for you it ain't going to take no time at all. Thunder will be right back. Let you know if that foil was a hitter. Whew. Holy shit. Damn. I know that was pretty fast for you guys. But, shit. It took me forever. I was checking on the old CLZ and how these ratios figure out on his books we just opened. Well, it kind of lays out by the numbers and what the ratio is. Everything is considered a ratio. And I had to kind of figure out which are the good ones and which aren't as rare. From what I can see, Old Thunder got a pretty good hit. All these ones right here that I'm going to show you, from when I'm looking at it, these are just card stock. You know, we got 2 of those. But if I was reading it right, because none of these are foil, those ones right there, none of them are foil. It looked like those were all listed under like a 1 in 29. So like 1 in every 29 packs, you had a chance to get one of those. Okay, but I didn't show you my foil one. If I'm reading it right, my Frankenstein foil, if I looked at it correctly, is a 1 in 420. That's how they listed it. I know it's an odd number, but that's what it said. So I guess 1 in every 420 of those bags would have had a foil. Because all of them that was foil had the higher ratio. And then there was some 1000s and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I won't ramble on. But anyways, thank you for taking a little bit of time. Nothing from the looks of it, I got a pretty decent hitter in here and a 1 in over 400. So win-win, bing, 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 boom, 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 boom. kind of got a decent hitter. So thank you for watching. Please do all the good YouTube stuff that helps grow the channel. Until I meet you again, my fellow Asgardians, in this strange and bizarre world that we're living in right now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and always remember, stay worthy.